Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's news, we have a recently released inmate named Willie James Moko Jr., 55, is accused of a brutal... Maku? Okay. Accused of a brutal first-degree murder of his girlfriend, 31-year-old Kara Sewell, in a Seattle apartment.
Kara Sewell. She sounds black.
Yeah, he's black.
They're both black.
They're both black. Yeah, black couple. Okay, investigator alleged that Sewell was...
Not to say that's important or anything. I was just pointing out the names.
Investigators alleged that Sewell was dismembered with a sharp weapon, possibly a machete, and Moko has been charged with first degree. We're going to call MC.
We're going to call him Willie. Just call him Willie. Just call him Willie.
Yeah, Willie. So basically, Willie was a former inmate, and he was released early under Washington Blake's decision. And now
Washington Blake, the judge?
Yeah. He
on early decision?
Yeah, he was just released. He got his time, reduced, and they let him out early. Mm-hmm. And he murdered his girlfriend.
What did he go to jail originally for?
Give me a second. He just had a violent... They didn't tell me, but he had a violent criminal past, though.
And you could Google it. See? Guys, look at the news report, y'all. I'm prepared.
Oh, okay. This is where...
Arrest details. McCoo was arrested on June 27 for a DOC release violation, prompting a tow company locker search. Interesting. A DOC release violation. Okay, so he was... What? Okay, scroll. In McCool's locker, authorities found a duffel bag matching the one in the surveillance footage containing... Okay, that's after. Yeah, what did he originally get put into prison for? Because if it was like... Usually, how it goes is... If it was especially a domestic abuse related, crime that he went to jail for...
Why would they let him out?
It's not even that, because obviously they don't give a fuck about, their partners and shit. They don't really care about the partners, especially the girls. They be letting, just because they send them to jail, it's like, we could just Google it.
Oh, yeah, I'm reading the,
okay.
The article.
Okay. The case lasted 3 years, but McCoo was convicted of assault in first degree in 2008. Okay, so that's what he did. Assault. But what was the assault to? Who was it to? For a violent attack on a woman in South Seattle.
Y'all let this man out.
I hate to say it.
It was gonna happen again.
I hate to say it, but the Justice Court, they, especially when it comes to women's safety, the man already was sentenced to jail for 28.5 years for a violent assault on a woman, right? Comes out and he stabs and kills his girlfriend. First off, how did he keep that same girlfriend for 20 years? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Maybe he found her.
What you mean?
Maybe, that they know that's his girlfriend. She's his ex-girlfriend. But maybe when he came out, because his sentence, maybe she didn't know his shit was reduced. And he was trying to find her. And she moved on with her life. You know how they be angry.
Yeah, that's what... But I'm saying, how... Okay. Were they together since 2005? Were they together back then?
Yeah, and I think... You know how I feel like...
She was holding it down?
Just a little bit, and she stopped.
Okay.
His sentence was 20 years. I'm sorry. You are deluded.
No, I understand that. Because a lot of people, sometimes they find their boyfriends in jail. I don't even know how they do it. But some of the guys in jails find girlfriends out in the real world.
But this is all alleged. We don't know her story. So.
But so the thing is... I'm not surprised that he came out and did another violent crime against a woman. That's usually how it goes. They
always. And it's always the girlfriend.
And it's always... Exactly. It's always... The same thing happened in the past. It's going to be another reoccurring violent crime just the same way. Because you can't really reform that. Especially back then, he was still a full adult.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it first degree assault? I don't know if he killed that woman, but...
He killed this one.
He definitely killed his... That's what I'm saying. You can't really be so... Especially... This is what I mean by the justice... The court of justice. The court of justice don't really take women's safety, For real? Because even though if you could...
Oh, I found it. Sorry.
What?
In September 25, McHugh stabbed the woman, a romantic partner.
I'm not surprised. They're always repeat offenders. They're always repeat.
While she was sleeping.
While she slept?
Neck, chest, face.
Oh,
and she survived. She survived, though.
Oh.
And was treated.
Oh, my God. So he was basically stabbing her in her neck and her everything. Okay.
While she was sleeping.
That's what I'm saying. If such a violent person that really truly hates women at his core will always do the same shit. It's always going to be a repeat offense. You can't reform from that, right?
Yeah.
It's similar to people who domestically abuse their girlfriend. They will always do that. Yeah. Like, look at Chris Brown. Look at them about.
They're gonna come for you.
I don't care. If you come for me, you're delusional. Chris Brown is a very violent man.
He is.
We're not just talking about the Rihanna case where he beat the hell out of her face.
No, it was
We're talking about multiple cases. Every single year, he has a case where he's assaulting people. Mm-hmm. Just not even just women, but he'd be assaulting the women too. Mm-hmm. And he's doing mass stalker shit, like where you need restraining orders. But the thing with restraining orders in the court of justice, like I was saying, is even though you can like file a restraining order, it doesn't really help. Those restraining orders don't really do nothing until it's too late. Everything doesn't help women safety until it's too late. Restraining orders happen. It's like, okay, I have a restraining order, but it's not until the person breaks the restraining order, until that same person that you're scared of for your life is in your house, that now you can call the police. That doesn't make any sense. Mm-hmm. There's no way to really check restraining orders. It's not like, oh, the motherfuckers with it, until it's too late. Shit always happens too late.
Yeah. So he used an 18-inch machete.
Girl.
And an 11-inch hunting-style knife to kill his girlfriend. And it's why he left.
Both?
Yeah, he stabbed them. No, this is for the recent one, but
I'm saying like both. Why both?
Because he decapitated her. Like he dismantled. He took body parts because he was moving. They saw footage of him leaving, carrying large duffel bags and trash bags between the day when she was killed. So he was like taking apart her body.
So did they ever find her body?
Yeah, they found it.
Where?
It was in an apartment. The smell. He's I think he took some, but he left like the remaining and he went away. And then
well, he's not that smart.
I mean, that's why he got caught last time. But yeah, so the smell, she was left in the apartment in the Seattle, Washington.
See, the thing is about that shit, if you was really trying to I'm not talking about him, like, he deserves to rot in jail for the rest of his life. He should have rot in jail in the beginning, the first time.
I don't know, Washington Blake, I don't know why we need a reduced sentence.
Bro, I'm gonna need them to review his. I'm gonna need to review his ass on the next time, they think about all the great job.
But it's just like, how do you come out and still want to kill? Or maybe that's what I'm saying, like...
Something must have... Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But crazy men are always going to be crazy. They're crazy in the head. They're always going to re-offend.
But it's always a romantic partner. That's what I'm saying. So...
They're always going to re-offend.
I feel like she wasn't really his girlfriend. Like, that was the ex. He went out. He was like, oh, shit, I'm out. Mm-hmm. Where's my girl?
But especially...
Because he's stuck in that time.
Yeah, especially, like, the jail-strucken men. Yeah. They always... You ever watch Baby Boy? They're always stuck on that one girl, but the girl been passed... Like, they keep calling this one girl phone, da-da-da. The girl's like, girl, I'm moving on with my life. You're in jail for 20 years. Now, I'm not trying to victim blame or anything, but did she not know about his case? Like, she knew about his case and still continued.
Well, maybe that was earlier, like, like, oh my God.
Oh, and then they have romantic relations, and then found out that he went to jail. But after he found... Okay, so this is what I think. Okay, this is my theory.
What?
So, a lot of the re-offenders, like, especially violent ones, they're love bombers, right? Mm-hmm. They're not only love bombers, but they're very charismatic and narcissistic people. Yeah. So, they know how to treat women correctly in the first, 2 months. So, they love bombing the fuck out you. They making you fall in love, cool. And then, now you find out he go to jail. Like, oh, that's my man. He never did anything wrong. To me, he ain't never... And then boom. you find out he was stabbing his shorty, and it's like, okay, that can't be him. You got the wrong man. Da, 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 da. So you're trying to feed yourself, and he's telling you the same things. Now he's convicted. Now he's in jail. You're like, now you're really thinking he really did this. Like, in the back of the mind, even though, like, you know, you trying to believe him. So now you're like slowly backing away from the phone. Every single time you call, you wait a little longer. Like, oh, should I pick up this phone call? I don't know. And then eventually you stop picking up. Now he's growing this resent in his heart, and he's crazy, in fact. The man is insane. The man is insane. So now, therefore, he's after your ass. You're a target. Yep. He's after your ass. That's on crazy.
Yeah.
No warning.
I feel like when people say, no offense to people that went to jail, you know, and changed their life, but I feel like if you do go to jail, I feel like you should tell whoever you're with, like, or like they should be able to look you up and see what you did. Like,
you can.
I know, but you know, some people don't. They just believe what the person tell them.
Well, then you're stupid.
I'm just saying, like,
sorry. Like,
some people don't have that thought, though.
Bitch, and my daddy, okay, let's say I had a dad, right? And my dad
I'm just saying, some people just don't have that thought.
Let's use our brains. My dad go to jail, right? And he keep telling me, like, oh, I'm innocent, da 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 da. I'm looking.
I'll just look it up.
I would look it up. Boom. I'm not gonna write it off because there's been times where people are wrongly convicted. That is true. There's people who's wrongly convicted. But you probably only knew that man for 2 months. Let's say you know your dad for like 18, 20 years, and he just they saying he killed the president. Now that's literally the storyline for Jailbreak. You know the you know the show Jailbreak? Yeah. It's literally the same storyline. But you know, but those are very, very rare cases. We need to use our critical thinking skills and be like, you know, actually at that one time he lost that game and he threw that bottle. It's really close to my head. You need to recall all those red flags. Like, you know what? I did see that axe in the back of the car. The machete.
Yeah. I was saying, like, if your partner or whoever you know, like, you're romantically with, been in jail for more than 20 plus years. They were sentenced for a long time and they just got out and y'all just met. I feel like...
What you mean just met?
Like, y'all starting a relationship. Like, and he just got out of jail, or, like, he's months out of jail, but he been in there for so long, like 20 plus years. I feel like you should do your digging before you start the relationship. That's what I'm saying.
You saying they came out of jail and then started the relationship?
Yeah. Like, you know how people come...
Oh, so you're saying... Okay, so you're saying... He came out and then started doing a relationship. He started mingling with people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying for people like, you know.
And then she didn't know that he just fresh out of jail. He's like, oh yeah, I just came out of jail.
But like she don't know the
Yeah, they put me in there for a weed chart.
That's what I'm saying. Like people lie. So I'm just saying we should just, you know, do our little research.
But you know, a lot of people are dumb like that. They don't look up shit.
That's what I'm saying. So further, we should look it up. You know, don't believe people. Some people are innocent, yes, but some of them.
Okay, so girls, I'm gonna give you a tip. This is how you do it, right here. I'm gonna give y'all a game. You pull up on the date. He's talking about he can't drive. He's on house arrest. Okay, cool. Let him buy you whatever. Treat the date normal. As soon as you get home, bitch, you better hit that laptop. And if he gave you a fake name and you can't find it in the system, he's lying. He's hiding something off rip. Because you know that's what they like to do. They like to introduce themselves with a nickname. Like my name is Laundry. Motherfucker, your name ain't Laundry? Or they give you an acronym like my name D. My name J. What is your real name, bitch?
Yeah, because I don't think there's nothing wrong with dating somebody who was in the system or went to jail. It's just sometimes we do need to be careful because you don't...
A lot of times.
We don't know who they were in the past. And we don't know if they really got the help that they need. You know what I'm saying? Because the jail system is already broken. You know? It's so much
that a bitch can do in jail.
Yeah.
The only thing they could do is push-ups.
And get their GED.
But what if I already went to high school?
Shut up. See, shut up.
Now what?
Anyway, we're going to end it on that note.
Yeah, girls, stay safe. It's YandTnews. We bring you serious and unserious news at the same time, man.
Hope you enjoy. Come back for the next one. Bye.